Have you ever gone back and reread One Piece and suddenly realized Oda was literally telling us the answer the whole time? I'm talking about moments that looked completely normal when they first happened, but years later turned out to be clues to some of the biggest reveals in the entire series. Some of these were hidden for over a decade before anyone understood what they mean. And trust me, the last one completely changes the way you'll look at One Piece from Chapter 1. So before your next rewatch, let's uncover 5 foreshadowing moments that prove Ichiro Oda is on a different level. And the craziest part? Most of these clues were right in front of our eyes. We either ignored them or thought they were just random details. But that's what makes Oda different. He rewards fans who pay attention. So starting at number 5, let's look at the moments that prove One Piece was planned much further ahead than any of us realized. Number 5. Laboon and Brook. When the Straw Hats first met Laboon, it felt like a sad but simple story about a whale with her friends. Most of us thought that was the end of it. But hundreds of chapters later, Oda revealed that Brook was actually one of those friends. Suddenly, one of the earliest arcs became one of the most emotional callbacks in the entire series. Number 4. Sanji was a prince all along. Back in the Little Garden arc, Sanji introduced himself as Mr. Prince. At the time, it sounded like a clever joke, but hundreds of chapters later, Whole Cake Island revealed he was actually a prince of the Germa Kingdom. That one throwaway line suddenly became one of Oda's smartest pieces of foreshadowing. Number 3. Skypiea predicted the future. For years, fans called Skypiea an unnecessary arc. But after the reveal of Gear 5, everything changed. Luffy's silhouette, the sun god references, and the themes of freedom suddenly felt like clues hidden in plain sight. Looking back now, it's hard to believe Oda was planting these ideas so many years before they finally paid off. Number 2. Ace's tattoo hid a secret. For years, fans wondered why Ace's tattoo had a crossed-out S. Most people thought it was just part of the design. But after Sabo was introduced, many realized it was a tribute to Ace's childhood brother, who he believed had died. It's a tiny detail that became one of the most emotional pieces of foreshadowing in the series. Number on Luffy's devil fruit. For over 20 years, everyone believed Luffy had the Gum Gum fruit, but Oda had been dropping hints all along. Shanks stole the fruit from a government ship. The world government desperately wanted it back, and the 5 elders feared its awakening. Then came the truth. It was the human fruit, model Nika, making this one of the biggest reveals in manga history.